Lights, cameras, tits. What's the question again, sorry?
Everyone dreams of their perfect job.
Yes, chef. I really want to be the best top head chef you've ever worked with in your whole damn life.
But for some, getting any job at all can seem impossible.
I feel like someone's just kicked me smooth in the nuts.
There are some people that think that I can't have a job, but they can go themselves.
Chef Michel Roux Jr. has spent years working with organisations helping disadvantaged young people get into work.
I'm really sorry.
He's determined to show that no one is unemployable.
Too often people can be written off. In my experience, everyone has potential. It's just a question of giving them that chance to prove it.
One duck, please, sir. Chef.
So he's hoping his extraordinary new class of trainees...
How big's your dick?
...will make the grade.
That's it.
On a course to help them get a job in the real world.
This is your moment.
Can I lick your face? Sorry.
Over 4 weeks, they'll be thrown in at the deep end.
Come on, don't let me down.
As they live together...
I don't have a wardrobe and I had to make my own bed.
Train together...
So with the amount of effort that you have put in today, and you guys have put in a heck of a lot of effort, ruined by one moment.
And work together.
Why are you guys here?
Because we're gay.
What? 20 quid?
To prove that although no one else will give them a chance, they have what it takes to land a job.
I'm absolutely bloody chuffed!
Ça marche, 2 mousselines de mar, 1 lucullus, poursuivre 2 côtes de veau and a beef.
Chef Michel Roux Jr. has mentored hundreds of young adults, desperate to get a foot in the door in one of the toughest professions in the country.
I've been in the industry since the age of 16. I absolutely love it. It is damn hard work, but it is so rewarding. And I am passionate about getting young people who are not as fortunate as myself to work in my profession.
Michel's latest group of trainees present a unique set of challenges that could test even a Michelin-starred chef.
The next station is Orpington.
Next station is fuck you.
I know our industry hasn't got the best track record of employing people with disability, but that's got to change. I know there is a huge pool of talent out there.
The odds are against them. Only half of all people with a disability in the UK have any kind of job. These 8 all have lifelong ambitions to work in the restaurant industry.
I'm a mixture of both excited, nervous, and chicken.
Struggling to get jobs, they've all signed up to an intensive catering course that has been running for the past 6 years. Their goal? To find work.
You feel wanted, or should I say needed, when you've got a job?
Catering is my passion. My dream job is to own my own cafe.
I want to earn lots of money, £102,100 million.
For Michel, teaching on this course is an opportunity to prove that talent can come from the most unusual places.
I work long and hard to build up my reputation, and I don't want to fail. Can they cook? Can they serve? Can they take an order in a restaurant? I want all 8 of them to nail this and get a job.
At a catering college in South London, Michel is waiting to meet his trainees for the very first time.
My name's Jack. You must be Michel Roux.
Good to see you, Jack.
I've seen, photos of you on the internet. I can't believe I've met you in real life. Well, I'll be blown. Amazing.
Hello. Come in,
All 8 trainees will be working and living together for the 4-week course. This is the first time they have all met.
Come and see the guys here. Introduce yourself.
Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Very nice to meet you.
Hi.
I'm Sam.
Sorry. Nice to meet you.
I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Really good.
Sorry.
I'm
gay. Edith.
Hey!
Fuck off.
Really
Sorry.
good.
Sam and Sophie both have Tourette's and have formed an instant bond.
Is it me or is it getting really hot in here?
If you're hot in the kitchen, get the fuck out.
First initially meeting Sam and Sophie, it was a bit of a shock factor.
How big's your dick?
Some of the swear words aren't
well, what I'm used to hearing.
Ping pong, ping pong.
They're an interesting bunch. Very interesting bunch. It's going to take me a few hours to get to know them properly, I think.
Bogies.
Boobs. Tits McGee.
Tourette's is like a naughty child. In your brain, it's like, oh, do this, do this, do this.
17-year-old Sophie's Tourette's means she can find it impossible to control her physical and vocal tics.
I'm gonna shank you in the face. There are some days I find it quite funny, just entertains me and keeps me kind of amused.
Sophie lives in Bridgend, South Wales, and is studying catering at college.
In the kitchen, I'm in my paradise. My tics just disappear. I can actually do what I want to do and be who I am without my tics interrupting me.
Despite applying for jobs, she's never been offered paid work.
I've given out 170 CVs and I've only had 2 responses. None of those rung me back. I think they think because of the Tourette's, they're like, oh, she can't do that.
Sophie finding a job has been the biggest fear I've had because her Tourette's has been so severe that some days it's felt like we're never going to even be able to leave the house.
For me, Tourette's gives me more determination and drive to just get a job. That's my ambition, basically, for life, working in the kitchen. I'm gonna shank you. Sorry.
Right, guys, can we gather around? That's it. That's good.
Fuck off, Michelle.
I mean, I'm obviously in the catering business.
You're a wanker.
I got to where I am with some really hard work.
Wanking.
And I want you guys to really prove to me that you can do some hard work.
I can wank off.
You guys are going to be proper professional chefs. I'm pretty sure that you can. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard.
Like my penis. Fuck you. Sorry.
Now to meet my team. Because I'm not going to do this on my own. I've got 2 guys here to help me.
Michelle is working with Abby and Rob, who train people with disabilities in the catering industry.
Why do you think you're here?
I'm horny.
Beth, why do you think you're here?
To get a job.
Thank you, Beth. That's the answer we want. We will do everything we possibly can to get you the best opportunity for a job in the industry at the end of this. But for that to happen, you have to work really hard. We have to push you beyond things that you've never done before.
You all right with tying that on yourself?
To get jobs in any cafe or restaurant, they will need to stand out from the crowd. Michelle wants each of the trainees to cook a signature dish so he can assess their skills.
So, tell us exactly what you're going to cook for me. What about you, Emily?
It's called shachuka, which is a Lebanese dish with onions, tomatoes and egg. And it will be delicious, I can't wait.
Shachuka, I love shachuka. Beth?
Pasta dish with prawns and fennel.
That sounds yummy. Jack?
I'm making a chicken tikka masala with pillow rice. I'm cooking this.
You're not cooking that, you're just reheating it.
It says remove sieve, pierce film, and it says cook power for 3 minutes, and eat it as well. So that should be absolutely delicious. So I'm really looking forward to cooking my own meal.
24-year-old Jack has autism. He also has ambitions beyond ready meals.
So what's your dream job?
To become a top head chef.
For now, Jack takes pride in his part-time pot washing job at his local pub in Hertfordshire.
I'm probably the best kitchen porter in the world.
Just doing a bit of kitchen portering within his comfort zone. It doesn't stretch him, but the food preparation does stretch Jack, and we'd like to see him go in that direction and achieve his potential.
My big dream is to have a cafe called Jack's Cafe. My staff, I'm going to pay £255 million.
Right, guys, chefs, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, chefs. Off you go. Have you done one of these before?
I have.
Yeah, oh, all right then.
Yeah.
A microwave ready meal. I now fully understand what I have let myself in for.
Chicken first. Like to get them in a bit of order so I know which one comes next.
And you're wearing goggles?
Yes. Then I won't cry.
I think your goggles are going down. Hang on a minute.
Hang on.
I'll follow you. Yeah. Talk and follow at the same time.
Whilst the others are cooking from scratch, Jack is struggling to get to grips with the timing of his ready meal.
What are you aiming for?
So it can reheat.
So for how long?
For 3 minutes, but I've...
3 minutes. I reckon that says 28.
Yeah.
Now, is that too long or too short?
Too short.
We want more than 28 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you to it, Chef.
Yes.
All right?
Oh. I think your pan's starting to burn.
Oh, shit.
Despite their best efforts, the trainees' dishes are not quite going to plan.
I don't think that's steam, I think that's smoke.
I can see it's actually cooked.
I think the scrambled eggs are a little bit dry, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
With the exception of one that's right on track.
This dinner looks absolutely delicious. It's one of my favourites.
It looks like you're enjoying this so much, there's going to be nothing left for me.
so if I present this on a plate for you...
Yeah.
OK.
If I hadn't jumped in, I reckon it would have all gone. So, presentation, got to look good.
Lovely. What do you think, sir? Nice?
As a chef, I'm thinking, how could I make that better?
Yeah.
How do you think you can make it better?
Buying a spicy meal.
What, just buying a spicier one? How about if you were to chop some chilies on top? Put a little bit of fresh chilli, a little bit of fresh coriander on top.
And that would be perfect.
Sophie is also ready for Michelle's verdict on her signature dish. For the last hour, her Tourette's has been under control.
I do take a lot less. My tics reduce a hell of a lot when I cook. It's not even there. I don't have Tourette's.
What do you think?
Maybe a bit more pepper, maybe?
No, I think it's seasoned enough. I think it's really well seasoned. I think it's got enough garlic.
Cool.
We've got enough butter. It's got a lot of butter.
Yeah.
That'd be really good on. It'd be really good on a piece of bread, that wouldn't it?
Yeah.
A few roasted tomatoes on there would be lovely.
Yes.
But it's beautifully seasoned.
Thank you.
And the butter's lovely.
Thank you.
Oh, very good. Well done. The tics have almost disappeared, especially the loud and intrusive vocal ones. If she's kept busy and she's concentrating, they're not so prevalent.
Now Sophie's cooking is complete. She's beginning to feel a telltale sign.
It's kind of like a tingle in my hand and everything. If I can punch something, it's obviously a tickler.
She asks to leave the room. For Sophie, a build-up of tics can result in a tic attack, which she can sense coming on but can't control.
That was really out of the blue. That's very hard because she was, a minute ago upstairs in the kitchen, she was, really enjoying herself and enjoying the praise, and then suddenly this. If this does really happen a lot, then there's no way that she could work in a professional kitchen.